Welcome back to Treasure Hunts with Jebus, guys, and guess what? We are leaving. Not permanently, but we're going to be gone for about a week. So I've said this in a couple videos, but I thought it'd be a good idea to make a video and kind of announce exactly where we're going, because a lot of people have been asking us specific questions. So decided, let's just make a video since we haven't really had time to go out and record anything. We're not going to be able to buy any units this week because obviously we're leaving on Tuesday. So let's make a quick little video, get some suggestions, and just let you know what's going on. So today's Monday. We're leaving tomorrow, Tuesday, around 12 o'clock, going from Virginia, driving all the way to Buffalo, New York. Technically, it's Niagara. We're staying in the La Quinta in Niagara Falls, so it's about a 7.5 hour drive from here to there. Very long drive, but we have an easy pass, so we'll be able to take the quick roads on the highway, so that's what we're doing tomorrow. We're thinking of probably stopping maybe sometimes in like Pennsylvania or upper state New York, looking for thrift stores, things like that. So we might be able to make a video like that to come out, so that should be fun if we're able to do that. The following day, we are planning on waking up early in the morning and then crossing over the border into Canada. So we'll be in Ontario, I think that's what that is. If someone from there, let me know. And if anyone has any ideas of other things to do in these areas I'm listing, also let me know, because we're not too familiar with the area. I've only been there one other time, so please let me know. But we already bought the tickets and everything. We want to do the tours to go behind Niagara Falls. A lot of people suggested that we get footage of Niagara Falls, so definitely want to see it at night. Probably the day we get there, we'll show it at night because it's lit up. Then we'll also see it during the day so we can get a good view of it and go behind it and, you know, the whole little thing. So we'll try to get some Niagara Falls footage, most definitely. Also, just maybe we'll just walk around and kind of just sightsee around Ontario, because there's a lot of stuff there for those of you that have never been there before. We've only been there, like I said, one other time. Two, technically, we drove past it and stopped for a couple hours, but one real time we get to spend the day there, and it's an awesome experience. It really is. So definitely thinking of showing around there along with the falls. Like I said, a lot of people mentioned try to get footage of the falls, so definitely gonna do that. And once we're done hanging out there, we're gonna drive the rest of the way from Ontario up to Toronto. We're outside of Toronto. We're not technically in Toronto, like right outside of the city, so we're not staying in the city, but really close. I think from our hotel to the Nova Scotia Arena, I think it's what it's called, is about a 35-minute drive. So we're about half an hour away from Toronto City, I guess. But when we're in Toronto, we're also definitely planning to record some type of video at the CN Tower. For those of you guys that don't know what that is, it's a massively tall building. They're like Towers Toronto. It's about 1,800 feet, if I remember correctly, above everything. And you have like glass floors, glass walls, and you can see the whole city. As someone that's terrified of heights, I even enjoy it. So definitely thinking of getting some footage there, maybe going to the Toronto Aquarium and just exploring the city. I've also heard a ton of good things, that there are lots of thrift stores and thrift shops around Toronto, so definitely planning on hitting those up. Even if you guys follow Storage Wars, the Canadian version, I know a couple of them even have their thrift stores in Toronto City, so we're going to definitely try to find that. Definitely trying to make some more fun content, but just wanted to let you guys know what we're doing, and just so you're not surprised when you don't see the regular stuff coming this week, like storage units and things like that, because we are not going to be here. Anyway, that's Thursday. Friday, I don't know how many of you guys are actually UFC fans. That's why the whole reason we're going there. We're going to watch UFC 231. We've traveled everywhere watching the UFC. We're all going there to watch the UFC fights. That's the whole purpose of the trip, but we're going to be doing a whole bunch of other stuff. So we got things like the UFC open workouts, UFC weigh-ins, and of course fight night. We can't really bring a camera, but if anybody's actually a fan interested in like open workouts or the weigh-ins, things like that, just let me know, because we can record there. They don't mind you bringing a camera, so that's something else we could do. But anyway, guys, that's going to be our week. I cannot wait to leave right now. It's about 5 a.m. Monday. Can't even really go to sleep, so can't wait to leave Tuesday. Just wanted to give you guys a heads up if that's what's going on, and give me suggestions on what we should do while we're there. If anyone's from there, good places to go to eat, good fun stuff to see, something they would make an interesting video, things like that. Just let me know in the comments. So that's going to be it. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you leave the video a like, guys, and next week we'll be back on schedule with the real videos. So until next time, peace out.